Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. I am an academic. I'm also a wife, a mother to a baby girl and black kitty cat, and I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means that if you're interested in any of the Passion Planner products in this video, there is an affiliate link in the description of this video as well as a discount code. I think the warehouse sale will be over by the time this video goes up, but Passion Planner is often running some kind of sale, so you can use my discount code to get an extra 10% off if any of the things I talk about today appeal to you. Thank you so much for watching, returning, for those of you who are returning, and for new watchers who are just joining us. I really do appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Okay, so in this video, I am going to plan out the week of February 12th through the 18th, because this is a Sunday start planner. This is the Medium Elite planner. It is undated, but I've dated it for the year 2023. So I'm going to go ahead and flip to the current, or the coming up week. This is the current week. Nope. This is the current week. As you can see, it's looking just gorgeous. I am still doing the self-love challenge that I mentioned in my last plan with me. I went ahead and I colored in all of the stickers this from the Let's Color sticker book. If you missed that video, this is the sticker book that I'm talking about. They're all empty of color except for some gold foil, and so you can color them in throughout the week. They have these little like tracker ones that are super cute. I think the one I'm looking forward to using is this spread. I just think it's kind of adorable, sort of a kind of like, Arthurian legend / Harry Potter inspired collection of stickers. But this week I decided to go kind of with cakes and strawberries and flowers because it's Valentine's month, so I'm excited about that. I am filming this on Thursday, so the weekend is not filled out yet, but I have time today and I wanted to go ahead and squeeze this in. Also, I have a lot going on next week and I just want to be on top of it in my mind. This sticky note is just things I remind myself to check in with so that I don't forget anything as I'm setting up the week. So that is what that sticky note is for. And I have gone ahead and I've forward planned with some sticky notes just so that I can flip through really quick and see what I have coming up. So today I'm going to be using a combination of these two sticker sheets. These are not Passion Planner sticker sheets. This one was from a Michaels sticker book and I honestly can't remember the name of it. And then this is the leftover stickers from my Sugar Pop Fizz Valentine's kit that I used to decorate the month of February. So I just want to go ahead and use what I have since it's Valentine's week. I want to go ahead and use this. And I'm going to focus in on the stickers, which are pink and black, because I really want to use this adorable kitty cat washi. I just really want to use it. So I also brought out some additional washi. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it yet or not, though. So we have that. Oh, and I forgot to grab my supplies. So I'm going to need I'm getting a new cutting tool for Valentine's Day and I'm really excited for that. And I will share what I got for Valentine's Day with y'all next week is probably the plan. I haven't decided yet what video is going up on Thursday, but it might be kind of like a haul / planning video. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not always super interested in haul videos, like when people have videos and they're just exclusively showing you stuff that came in the mail or that they bought. I don't know, unless it's really fascinating or some new thing, I don't know, I get fatigued by it. But if it's part of a video, part of a video with other content in that video, then I'm more likely to watch it. But if it's just a haul video, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, do you love haul videos? If you love them, why do you love them? And if you don't love them, let me know why you don't love them. If you're like me and you just I don't know, find them a little tedious. Okay, so let's talk about the current week. As I said, it's Thursday when I'm filming this, so the week has not ended yet. Yesterday, I had, if you saw my stories, you know a little bit about this already, but I had a really good friend come and watch my daughter while I had an important work call. And I feel so bad because, you know, I think I might have mentioned this in another video, but my daughter just became aware like a week or two ago of, you know, who is mom and who is not mom. And she's definitely in a mommy, like often she is in a mommy only, you know, mindset. And this is not atypical for children her age. It's just, it is what it is. But sometimes, you know, if people other than me get her up from a nap, she's just like, whew, she is angry. And it is hard to get her to come down enough to satisfy her needs, which typically are just like, I want to eat, right? I give my friend like a million times credit for handling that like a pro. It was stressful for me to hear her cry while I was trying to focus on the meeting a little bit, but definitely better than if I were trying to myself juggle my daughter crying while on a work call. So I am eternally grateful to her for taking that bullet for me. But yeah, I felt a little bad. I came out and she was like, we had to change her outfit like 3 times. I was like, that's my daughter. She'll get, you know, if she gets too upset, she will throw up. And that's just, it is what it is. So, the parent life, aren't you looking forward to it if you're not there already? The good news is the work meeting went pretty well. It was one of my February goals was to clarify like what I'm supposed to be doing in this role and, you know, like the role in general, like how it differs from what it has been in the past. And we definitely talked about that in the meeting. Get this piece of, I can't wait for my new cutting tool to get here. This is like a very thick sticker too. But yeah, so that was a good work meeting. It was helpful for me to know what I'm supposed to be doing this semester, and also just in general how the role is going to work moving forward. I'm combo stickering and writing down plans here, guys. It's just what it is. Can't stop the process. So I do have this rather large meeting going on Monday after that student meeting. I guess I might as well go ahead and use one of the big stickers, even though it's like that meeting is not going to take that long. Let's go ahead and use this one. Also, things that went well is I got some academic writing done miraculously on Tuesday. I do think what I did last time, like putting it in as a to-do item on that day, helped me because it like motivated me. You know, if you guys watch my stories on Instagram, you know how much I love checking off those boxes. And I think it helped, like, even though I was kind of dragging, like, to like motivate me to do it. So, so yeah, I think that was a good plan on my part, good call on my part. So I got some academic writing done, had a good work meeting. Freya survived not having mommy for a second. Tomorrow, which is going to be Friday, my mother-in-law is coming to do something similar because I have a meeting with the whole admin team. And part of it's my mother-in-law, like, she wants, you know, to do this kind of, like, she wants the opportunity to babysit my daughter. And I feel like Freya has, like, come into her own in a lot of ways recently. Like, she's definitely made some developmental milestones, and apart from the whole, you know, like how upset she gets when it's not me, I think she's a lot easier to take care of than she was like even a week or two ago. It's like having a whole new baby in some ways. So I'm definitely more comfortable with the thought of having other people babysit her. But it's nice that I'm going to be here in case like something, you know, happens. There's also like a way in which, you know, having Freya here where she, like all her stuff is, the house is already set up for a newborn and whatnot, like just makes everything easier. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I will report back. Probably see it on my stories if you follow me on Instagram. Okay, so this day Freya turns 4 months old, which is like amazing to me and like makes me sad also, but I'm gonna post her 4-month picture on this day because she has a Valentine's outfit, and I just thought it was excessive to have both a Valentine's Day like post and 4-month pic. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a little like note to myself up here. And my husband and I like don't currently have Valentine's plans because the 18th is our anniversary, and we have my sainted sister-in-law who's going to watch our daughter. On that day, so I'm excited for that. Okay, let me just double check. I think that's all the meetings. There's a writing group in there, yep. All the meetings for that week. I'm looking just real quick at my list just to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, we do, so because my sister-in-law is coming, I think it would be good to put another box here when I told her to come, so that I remember that. Yes, we are having dinner at 5 p.m. because my husband gets up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work, and I know that's early, but if we want to stay awake long enough to have like an adult beverage, we need to get out of the house soon, because your girl is tired over here. Let's just put it that way. I am going to also put like this little teeny bow up here because I want to remind myself to post my daughter's 4-month picture on social media. So I'm like excited to share that with y'all. And if you want to see it, then check out my Instagram. I will be posting it there. These stickers I think are just really cute, and because I'm kind of going with a pink and black sort of aesthetic this week, I'm going to focus in on those stickers. I think these little like geometric hearts are really cute. I'm going to put some of these in here. And then kind of like a little collage of hearts. Let's see what else. Yeah, here we go. Pink. Isn't that cute? I think it's so cute. I'm not done, obviously, but I just think that's super cute. I love these little mail like stickers too. I'm trying to think if I have any fun mail coming next week, but if I do, I don't know like when I'm having it come. I also love the little sign language. I love you. I'm actually starting to teach my daughter baby sign language, so that's kind of fun. She's obviously like too young to like really get it, but but you know, it never hurts to start early. And I think she gets really like tickled when I am doing it, you know, like really amused. I think it's a good thing. I think it's interesting that the baby sign for mother is the mouth, like is like when you put your hand up to your mouth, and the baby sign for dad is when you put your thumb up to your forehead. And I'm like, what is that, I wonder? Like, if you know and you want to let me know, I would appreciate your wisdom, because it kind of makes me think like, I mean, there's the obvious connection for a baby between mom and feeding. Like, that makes sense to me. But like, why is the dad the head? Like, because he's the head of the household, because he is, like, men are like traditionally associated with the brain, you know, like I don't know. I'm like, please let me know, because I'm interested in that. If you know, if you happen to know. Try to like find all of the I'm definitely going to use all these geometric hearts. It's going to happen. I'm just covering up all the little today's focuses. Not that they're like, they don't bother me terribly, but it just looks nicer, I think. Since I'm covering up so many other ones. And then we have like one more of these little pink hearts. And let's see what else. I like these little dark hearts too. These are kind of cute. Let's see if I'm going to put anything else. I think maybe something over here to like break up these two stickers a bit. This is looking so cute, right? Right? I love this. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm like tempted to keep going, but I'm gonna stop myself. And if I need it, I have a couple more stickers that I can pop on here for like additional meetings that come up. Let me just double check something real quick. Yep, payday is Friday this week. So that's good to know. And then I have my little to-do stickers. I need to order more of these. You know what? Remind me if I forget. I'm going to put it on my actual to-do list to order more script stickers. Also, if you have recommendations for script stickers, let me know. I was just thinking of coming back to the Aesthetic Studio and ordering some more. Maybe in a different font, like mix it up a little, if they have different fonts. So yeah, gotta do that. They're just really cute. I can write in to do, obviously, when I run out, but it's just pretty. I just like it, it's pretty. I also forgot to use my meeting stickers again this week, so someday I will remember them. What I need to do is put it on a sticky note and stick it in next week, and then that way, like, I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use my things. Now, I'm not gonna put it to do on Saturday because most of Saturday is honestly gonna be like getting out of the house to like make room for the cleaner, and then like going to my mom's house is part of that, and then coming back, getting my sister-in-law set up to take over so that she can watch the baby. Okay. Yes. This looks good. I love it. Let me think if I'm forgetting anything. So I'm looking through my my functional stickers just to make sure. Oh yeah. I want to put video stickers up to remind myself when my videos go up. I mean, they go up on a regular schedule, but it's just helpful for me, and then I remember in theory to like advertise them on social media. So I do have a video going up, and I'm just going to put this here for now and put the video next to it. So I'm actually kind of excited because I've been like filming some of the things I do for Valentine's Day. And so I made like a little vlog for y'all, and it's been a while since I posted a vlog. I'm not sure how good I am at vlogs. I'm definitely still like very new to the whole thing, but I hope you like it. Let me know if you do like it in the comments, obviously. So I got my videos up. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in here. This is the Pilot G210 pen. I actually need to order some more of my favorite pens, which you guys know about if you've been watching this channel, but I ran out of ink and I have not ordered more. This is the blog. And then Thursday, I'm going to leave blank because I'm not sure if I'm gonna do exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I have several ideas and several things I need to plan. And what might end up being this video is a video on how I plan for like leaving my daughter with someone else, which may sound boring to some of you, especially those of you who don't have children, but it does involve like a significant amount of planning, and I've realized that it would be useful to me to have a checklist of sorts to make sure that I am giving the person watching her everything they need to do it. So I think putting a checklist in the back of my planner would be helpful to me so that I don't have to like rethink about it every time. Okay, so this week's focus, I'm going to go ahead and put romance. Because it's Valentine's week, it's also my husband and I's 6th anniversary, and I think we could use like just a little like romance. You know, I've talked about this before, but it can be challenging to feel that for your partner when you are sleep deprived. So just trying to like get a little magic going would be nice, I think. Okay, so let's write down some things I have to do before I forget. So I will have to grade source lists on next week, grade citation maps. I also have to set up my Monday, Wednesday, Sunday announcements. I almost forgot about that last week. I didn't write it down, so that's why I'm writing it down now. This is the week that I want to start my edited collection research because I will be done with my book review. And I'm going to put ×2 because I want to do that 2 days. I want to do that for sure on Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. And then I will have filming and blog work as usual. Then over here, I'm gonna have a grocery order. Four-month pick of Freya. Oh, I want to... We're getting her passport. That's one of my February to-dos. Yes, we actually have the passport meeting set up, so we want, when you have some things you gotta do. And this stuff I will be checking off. This I can check off. I mailed my Valentine's. This I did yesterday. And I'm working on these things here. Yeah, we're cruising. Not doing the will this week because we have so much going on with Valentine's and everything, but it's going to happen before February ends, so rest assured it is coming. I'm trying to think. I might have emailed the book review to my writing group by this week, but just in case, I'll put it on here so I don't forget. Because it's Thursday, I just don't know. There's like some stuff that probably will migrate over. Oh, I forgot about my little like trackers. I have been using it and it is helpful to me. So yeah, I forgot about those. Let me cover up this nonsense. And I will get out my ruler. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I will check in with y'all. How is it going? Like, we are already in the middle of February, and I'm just interested to know, like, how's your New Year sitch going? Are you like already fed up with 2023? Are you still like very energized? You like working on those goals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would be interested to know in the comments if you have thoughts on that. I think I'm doing pretty well with the new year still. I need to like do a little more, like be a little more proactive with the movement. You can, like, if you saw when I was in the current week, it's like the least checked off of all my little like daily habit things. And honestly, y'all, it's like I'm tired. Like, it's hard because I get up so early with my husband. Very often I was up once or twice in the night with the baby. So sometimes it's hard to motivate my butt to do even like a small amount of movement. But I did do it a couple times in the current week that I'm in, and it definitely made me feel better. So it's definitely, you know, an ambitious goal of mine to keep on keeping on, as they say. Yeah, I hate this whiteout. If anyone knows of a whiteout tape that is like closer to the color of Passion Planner paper, can you let me know in the comments? Because I will totally snap some of those up to make it look prettier when I have to white stuff out. Yeah. So, I just want to double check. So I looked at my February goals, 23 for 2023. That's my vision board. I need to get the thread for this cross stitch project. We are going to tackle this, so that's happening. I got something coming in the mail that will help me with this. This probably needs to be replaced with a different item. This needs to happen sometime before they move to Portugal, so there's a clock on that. This will happen when farmers markets reopen. This is happening pretty well. This Friends one time per week. I'm gonna take Freya to see my family in March. This, yeah, I'm gonna drop this. I'm dropping this. Because I have way too many projects and I don't know what I would do with this anyway, so I'm finally letting that go. I'll probably do an update video on academic writing at some point, but that's gonna go. 1 new book per month. Oh, that one I could probably stand to be a little more proactive about. I have not experimented with Halawa, but maybe soon. Quarterly writing retreat. It would be nice to schedule another one with the ladies, so maybe I'll bring it up in the next writing group that we have. Find daycare. Oh, I don't even want to think about that right now. This reunion would be fun. Walks and naps. I think I'm doing okay with that. Restart yoga. I do yoga on my own a little bit. Yeah. So I think, you know, stuff will happen on this list. And honestly, I never get to all 20, however many there are per year. But it's better like getting even a handful than just 0, right? Of the things that you want to do on those lists. So yeah, I got my ideal week. I have noted the student work I need to grade. Oh, if you haven't watched my latest video, I posted a reference page on cycle syncing, and I have a reminder here to check in with my cycle syncing page to see like where I am in the cycle and like what I could potentially anticipate in terms of like my energy levels and like things I maybe should be doing to sort of like just like be in tune with my body. So I go into it in the video to talk about what this is, but this is a quick reference for me to like see where I'm at and to see, you know, maybe like things I can do to make that phase easier on me or to align my, you know, goals and energy and so on and so forth. Because there are times when I'm like, oh, why do I feel so sluggish? Or, you know, why is this task so much harder, like this mental task that I have to do? Or like, why are my workouts just like, you know, feel like I'm trudging through mud? And like, I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with like the influence of hormones on my body. So I just wanted to, you know, take a look and see like, you know, what's happening next week. And then I can kind of like anticipate maybe what I'll like feel like doing in that week. And if there's anything I can help the hormone thing with. Yeah, that's everything that I wanted to check in with for that. I might actually use this space of infinite possibility to like break down things I could do to better, like maybe that reading goal is something I can bring in here. 1 book a month should not be hard for me, but for whatever reason, it has been hard. Like I have definitely not finished a single book in a long time. So it's something that I can maybe like brainstorm like ways to encourage myself to do that more, because I do love reading. I am a literature professor. I literally got a PhD in this, but you know, new motherhood is what it is. It just feels hard right now. Well, thank you so much for watching. This was an amazing plan with me. I love the look of this. I can't wait to be in this next week. If you want to see how it turns out, I am going to like show you in the next plan with me. But if you want to follow along, I will post some pictures or reels on Instagram. You can check it out there if you would like. Thank you again for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. There is an affiliate link in the description of this video with a discount code. So if you want a passion planner or passion planner stickers or passion planner markers, there's also new erasable pens. You know, please feel free to use that link and or that code. Take care and have a great week and a happy Valentine's. I will see you back here soon. Bye.